love you, Benji.
You are watching a master at work.
Boom, the world class. Boom, the world class.
You are watching a master at work.
Black women was the first woman to ever walk this planet. Black women is the soul of this planet. Black women nurtured and took care, and every other race came from a black woman, honey. Black women are the phenomena of the sun.
That doesn't make any sense. What's going on? I see you, Keisha. I see you, Mo. What up, TJ? Baby, I got something special for you later, TJ. What's up, world class, handsome man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. BCDC 123. What is good? Thank you guys for joining me. This is going to be something special. Something very special.
Trust and believe today will be no different. Okay. So we are going to actually use these celebrities and everything. We're going to discuss the behavior. But let me go ahead and address the chat, speak to some people, see how y'all doing. What's up, world class? World class knows I love him dearly. What's up, OG Patrice?
Bang, 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 bang.
Dom DeMarco.
My nigga.
Boom, the world class.
I shall rule this world. There are plenty of ways to do it.
You are watching a master at work. You are watching a master at work.
Welcome to the world class. I am Noble, Miguel Mario Tunica Bay, Morse America Muslim, consecrated and appointed missionary to Morse Sons Temple of America. I think this is our 16th part to going live for literally no reason, but we're going to add a component to it. First episode of Caramel and Chocolate. It's going to be demon time, Milan, I'll say. Caramel and chocolate, we'll say for the first time. One time only. It's going to be our substitute word for, I guess, sex and intimacy. I'm not the type of person that like to beat around the bush, but this is YouTube. Gotta be alcohol friendly. I think it's what we do on Demon Time. Shout out to Jay Ali. It gives people an opportunity and an outlet, and we've done it on this channel already. Plenty of times with Lexi. Lexi will be back. She's doing her thing, taking a little break, and because I think a lot of places that a lot of these spaces we be on, they they kind of want to beat around the bush. You kind of look around the caramel and the chocolate. You don't actually fully indulge. Take your time with it. And I notice a lot of social awkwardness. I will also say sexual awkwardness. And I've been noticing some things that it's not too much things a man can teach another man about when it comes to sex, because you really shouldn't be present, right? But if I was to say that I'm in the Moorish community too, right? In the Moorish community, or I'm in the so-called black manosphere, when we're completely against that black word, but where could I point a young man to be able to learn how to actually talk to women, or to get an idea on fundamental tenets that's required for you to be able to have a good conversation? I definitely can't send you to the Lapeef sector, Anton sector, the offshoot Kevin Samuels sector, because these niggas use YouTube talking points in their private life, which really makes no sense. But here and a few other people, you get to hear how grown people talk. I was just on Cheeky channel. Shout out to Cheeky, Cheeky Banter. Please go subscribe. If any of my mods are here yet, please share his channel. I mentioned, and I'll say it, because in my world, me coming up, man, it wasn't a big thing. I've probably had about anywhere between 150, 200 women in my life. But, to be fair, I started pretty early, right? So I was like 11. And so I'm 37 now. That's 26 years, going on 27 years of sex. You know what I'm saying? I've been toned down dramatically last, I should say, 5 or 6. I got a 6-year-old, so dramatically. Since I've been in my 30s, I've been slowed down a lot. But my 20s, man, I was a demon. I I was truly on demon time, on devil time, on all that shit. But but you learn a lot. And,
You are watching.
but like I said on Shiki channel, man, the dudes I was around, DJs, hustlers, these niggas, they running through thousands of chicks. I got my little 100. And yeah, you hear that. No, these is not video vixens and finest women in the world. These is fives and sometimes four. You tripping. She don't got the face, but she got the body, and you know what I'm saying. But as I got older, I got higher to follow it. Get older, you learn better, you do better. Just like caramel and chocolate, you gotta learn the proper amount to indulge, And that's really with anything, you know what I mean? You gotta learn the proper amount to indulge, and I probably have indulged more than I should in my lifetime. I can admit that. But if you have that sweet tooth, especially have some guidance. I don't see no guidance. Say all that to say is a prefix, or preface, I should say. Kind of the same thing. So, the kid, Austin kid, that's a part of the Passport Bros. I'm looking at the young man, and I'm like, bro, you so wet behind the ears, man. I don't know what it is you think you knew about women, but you can see it that this kid is not. He's not built for that. You know what I mean? He's still socially awkward. He really don't know what to say to women. Especially women from a culture that you don't know. There's a lot of getting to know your caramel and your chocolate. Caramel chocolate is just my favorite. Shout out to the caramel girls and the chocolate girls. I ain't just no light skins. I'm gonna call y'all caramel light, so y'all not excluded from the conversation. But you gotta know what is comprised in your caramel. See, I'm vegan, right? So caramel is actually bad. Chocolate is actually vegan. So I gotta qualify mine with saying vegan chocolate. I mean vegan caramel. Using the vegan butter and making some coconut sugar, something like that. But you gotta, man, you have to understand what you're getting yourself into. Tastes good, but a little too much of anything can kill you. And there's a double-sided coin to that. But when you got a young man that is popular for the wrong reasons, being backed by old heads
You are watching a master at work.
Them lames that can't handle their own caramel and chocolate, man, I don't think that shit gonna end well. And what's crazy is I'm sitting there editing the whole video where he was brought up. I think by name, so man, I had brought him up. And I had just finished editing it, and then all this stuff in Brazil happened, and I'm like, bro, where the hell could I point any young dude to kind of learn how to talk to women? And I couldn't ever think of me putting together some type of program to teach you that, but I mean, how I've talked to women on this
You are watching a
app,
master at work.
you know what I mean, you can take some pointers, take your time, man. It's like the OGs told me, about the story of the two bulls on the hill. The young bull ready to run down. Old bull like, nah, man. Don't run down, we walk. You run down, you catch one or two. If we walk down there, we fuck them all. Takes patience. 4-star Michelin chef, you don't make his meals as fast as the nigga at McDonald's or the Subway guy with the sandwich and shit. $5 footlongs. You gotta make it real. Gotta do some prep. You gotta be worth the wait. You know what I mean? A woman should want to wait. You should want a woman to wait. You put too much value in you to give it to her immediately or whatever. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be ready to put your mouth on her that fast. So, it's definitely an open panel. Y'all can hit the link. Share us out. Share it out to somebody that, the people that have these type of conversations. You know what I mean? People that fit can admit that. Oh, we got XL Pro. What's up, XL Pro? What's going on with you?
You are watching a master
Yeah,
at
it was
work.
actually, you got a fucking, it was actually not him. XL Pro, right? Listen to it like, oh, that's not me, G. Let me look at the chat. I ain't look at the chat. We had the real XL Pro. And we have Lil Gore. What's up, sweetheart? We got my first YouTube wife, Nisa B. What's up, Nisa B? Candy Rain is a shit. I mean, it figures, you know, I figure kind of go with the thing. Caramel and chocolate, candy rain, kind of the same. Someone says, world class is about to have you pull over and seawalk. How you gonna seawalk? You ain't no crip. You're gonna be cripple walk. That's what you're gonna do. Brownie Alley. Perfect person for the title, right? St. Joshua, what's up? We had Cody as King come through.
You are watching a master at work.
Yeah, but you have to be aware of what comes with that indulgence, man. Because I was talking to a young lady earlier, and I'm like, a lot of these dudes do not understand the amount of pressure that a pretty girl puts on you. You know what I mean? It's a lot of pressure. In this space, they talk about women competing, and I understand the audacity that comes with a lot of these average females that y'all call modern women, but they're not modern, they're not women. So I call them average females. I get the audacity, but at the same time, like they say, two wrongs don't make a right. Y'all niggas don't want to compete either. And a pretty girl, man, prompts instant competition. Because any pretty girl you see anywhere in the world,
You are watching a master.
you automatically put yourself in the same field as me. And dudes like me who know what to say, know when to say it, and know who to say it to. And you'll become a sucker just off proxy, just off that fact. They experience me, they see you, they know you a sucker. And they realize, you know what? He ain't that, but he here, so. And you just gonna be a plaything. That don't mean she won't grow to love you. That don't mean, sometimes we approach things like, yeah, well, this person I'm gonna put this person over in this box, and then they surprise you. You could be great at tech, you could be great with children, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of the situations when you're dealing with these pretty girls, bro, they live in a different world. They live in different logic. And you have to understand that they just do. Like, that's why I still have the picture, the thumbnail. Like these, like that's the shade. The one closer to me is a YouTuber. The other one is she's like a model. Type of chicks, bro, they don't live the life that you think they're supposed to live. Like, those talking points are not gonna work in that world. They show up, they smile like that, and they're gonna get 90+% of what they want, man. Like, these are the chicks that are going to live the life that 90% of these chicks think they get. They're not gonna live like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna happen.
A master at work.
They can get whatever the hell they want to get in life. You understand? And these average chicks and below average chicks is trying to live like them. And it's annoying, and I get the space, but you have to understand you have to compete. Like, you're putting yourself in a different level of competition, and you got to know how to, I guess the old Christians say, carry your wood. You got to be able to digest it. You got to control your sweet tooth. And it's difficult, bro. Immediately can become this type of caramel, this type of chocolate can become an addiction. Sugar is worse than drugs, bro. Gotta take your time. think one of the things I'll share, we don't have to necessarily be on here this long, but one of the things I'll share, I think that separates me from the pack is, as corny as it may seem when I say it, and simple as it may seem, it takes a lot of discipline and it takes a lot of self-awareness.
You are watching a master at work.
And I would even say a splash of faith in yourself to be able to just match the energy of just about any woman you have a conversation with. You gotta know how to match the energy. Now, when I say match, I don't mean you stay on her vibe. But how I do it is I get on her vibe to let her know that I can come down here with you. I know where you are. So for her, that she receiving that as he understands. He's one of them to get it. So I kind of, because what happens is a pretty girl will put herself in position. Them soft girls, a real soft girl, right? We'll just use the YouTube terms to stay on brand with it, right? Shout out to Jenny Morena. Saludos, hermano. Hermano. I get my Spanish up. You know I'm a gringo Puerto Rican. I don't understand how that works. But for me, like a pretty girl will put herself in position to be able to be noticed. They don't do they don't act like a nigga bitch.
You are watching a master at work.
What else to say? So if they're putting themselves in position, they kind of want the same thing any other person wants. They want some type of the same type of respect they put out. So I give them the same type of respect that they put out. I'll be able to match their vibe, their tonality, their wit. Not so much because y'all sit, not y'all, but people will sit and go, what you into, what you like. Like, that's not bonding. Finding out what type of donut she wants is not bonding. You have to get on a human level of vibing with a woman. Or let's just say vibing with caramel chocolate. Just to stay on brand. Vibing being, like I said, matching the tonality. Matching some of the mannerisms. Matching the wit. Matching the attentiveness, matching those things, not the I like Netflix, I like to listen to with Janae Mo. What's the name? Janae Monet, something like that. Some of these artists, you know what I'm saying? That stuff happens. That stuff matters later. But in the reality, that is really what they're gonna pick up for. That's what they're gonna remember the most, is that you can match their vibe. So when, like I said, a pretty girl put herself in position. So that's me kind of doing the same thing, giving that, acknowledging her, so acknowledging me. You know what I'm saying? When I'm coming down on there with her, on that vibe, I'm like, my hand is out. So I don't have to, what I'm explaining to you guys is I've eradicated, just with facts, it may not hit, but I've eradicated all these talking points on submissiveness and follow my lead, because I'm gonna match vibe off it.
You are watching a master at work.
And here's the thing, you can only match vibe if you match. I'm not just doing it just to be doing it. Now I can match vibe with just about any chick, because if it's a chick that's an asshole, no girl, I can match vibe, and they usually just get their ass the fuck up out of it because they don't want what they put out. They doing it because they think it's gonna hurt somebody. You do it right back to them, they run. So if it's a young lady that, you know what I mean, I think I could be cool with, I'll match vibes. To be on the same frequency she with. Tonality does a lot. Tone is very important to them in that situation. And it is like me coming in on another level with my hand out, like,
you are watching a master.
They follow. They come. Like, okay. They'll sit. So them sitting is like them coming. And if I can get you to come, I can get you to come. So,
you are watching a master at work.
Those are the things that they remember. You gotta learn how to match vibes. And like I said, it takes level of awareness. You gotta be aware of, I can be down there without, I'm not being stuck, I'm just visiting. Because realistically, as a man, she's never gonna be able to keep up with me nowhere. So it don't hurt me to come down there and come back up. And then once I can come down there and come back up, she can't really come all the way up here. There's nothing I don't have to ask her to follow me.
You are
There's no
watching
question
a master at work.
Who's this they who bring up that. I don't have to have that conversation. Never had to have that conversation. I get yes daddy, no daddy before I fuck. I get that all the time. Tell me what to do, please. Control me, please. That's what I get. Maybe I'm special, maybe I'm not. I don't know. But I don't think I've used English like any other person uses English, and it works. You know what I'm saying? So help you in your own relationship. You gotta learn how to match vibes. This shit, another way that matching vibes helps is when you fucking angry. Like when they irritated you, or you just having an irritating day, and it shows a level of self-control where you can go, you know what? Let me go holler at babe.
You are watching a master at work.
Or her. And then just for the fact that you match your vibes, and then you let her know, like, yeah, this is kind of cool. It's like, oh my gosh. When they see you put them first, not on some Jaheim shit, but you know, they automatically will get up and do those things. Like, you gotta, submissiveness and leading is literally like the same action. You gotta prompt them to follow. You know, matching vibes is the attention that they always asking for. The tonality, the severity, urgency, and that acknowledgement. They can't. You're not gonna be able to see them. They're not gonna be able to see you through dinner and all that shit that they ask for. They just do not know how to explain to you that they need you to match vibes, and it's not hard, man. If you look at chocolate, caramel and chocolate, right? AKA a woman. If you look at them, they look like a panel. They look like a control panel. So they're there for you to push buttons. So all they do is what? They just push your buttons. That's all they know. They look like they super galactic smart. They shaking their head. That's all they know. I don't know what to tell you. I want my buttons pushed, so I'm gonna push your buttons. That's all they know. You asking them to steer the ship, they don't do that. They'll never do that.
You are watching a master at work.
It's easy. It's the easiest shit in the world to do. You're bigger than them, faster than them, stronger than them. Just smash vibes. Tonality, mannerisms, urgency, priorities. Priorities is a big part of matching vibes. This is building a real relationship. When you do that, she won't be able to get you out of her system. You know what I mean? She'll be thinking about you all day because you feeling voids. You got added ingredient that makes her caramel or her chocolate a little better than the rest. You know what I mean? It's fun. I had a match vibe, my nigga. Life is dope because you know what happens is you'll practice that and it'll help you with your self-control. But if you already, and then what I've always done is I've always looked at any part of my life as practice for another part of my life. So, you know, like I said, not ran through, but I've had 150, anywhere from 150 to 200. I looked at them as practice because I'm not all in on, I'm not looking at it like, that's it for me. I never went into a situation like that because I literally don't know that. That's literally the reason I don't go into it looking like, yeah, she just I don't know that. How the hell would I know that? I don't know if she's gonna die, I'm gonna die. I just never thought of it like that. And a woman that hear that and be like, oh, I'm just practice. We don't have the same focus on practice. I practice like this the last game. That's how I practice. So
you are watching a master.
You know what I mean? Like Kevin Trudeau said, perfect practice don't make perfect. I mean, practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. So I look at the situation as an opportunity to get better, opportunity to be my best, to leave my best here this time.
You are watching
Who
a
I'm supposed to be,
master.
do what I'm supposed to do. Be what I'm supposed to be, when I'm supposed to be there, doing what I'm supposed to do, the way I'm supposed to do it the first time. Match vibes. Gotta learn how to match vibes, bro. Gotta teach you who you vibe with. And when you become a type of person that that's why I love universal laws, because if I deal with universal laws, it'll help me become lawful universal.
You are watching a master at work.
And therefore you'll become universal. So you can deal with damn near every type of woman that you come across. Like, you know how to deal with it. Doesn't mean you are compatible with everyone, but you know how to deal. So you can sit down and have a deal or make a deal when you know how to deal. You know what I mean? So I think that is the primary thing I would say if I never did another live and I wanted some of these younger dudes to get one thing. I think that would start you off in the right direction. Just learning how to match vibes. That's not a submissiveness. It's your flexibility to be able to, and it's actually a leadership skill, be able to bond with the person you lead. They have to have some type of bond being a connection. If it's not worth it to you, then, or she not worth it to you, then don't waste your time. Why would you even engage?
You are watching a master at work.
Like I said, man, I ain't gonna say that a lot to you. I went out, was like, yeah, let me go get like 40 numbers today. Mainly only get 20. Next day get 13. Day after that get 40. And I practice. That's just that simple. What I'm saying works. I'm not about to. It's not like no sales shit. I'm not about to give you a script. But it's just certain characteristics that you gotta have as a man. It's gonna matter. You gotta be able to match. You gotta be able to match vibes and recognize what type of vibe she on, frequency she on, if she on some fuck shit, if she on some real shit, type of freak she is, how to neutralize that a pre-existing energy, and position yourself to be successful. Unfortunately, you can't live on caramel and chocolate. Yeah, man. It's like man can't live off bread alone. Definitely can't live off caramel and chocolate. Gotta have some substantive things there. You know what I mean? To treat women like dessert. Treat them like caramel and chocolate. After you eat your real nutrients, then you get to them. And I promise you, it don't seem like it, especially with those, I guess that pink pill space. When you freaking make them wait and have them understand that, you on my time type of shit. When you're that quality now, nigga, if you're not that type of person, don't be fake. I always tell niggas, I don't care what else you hear this shit is at. I'm telling y'all niggas, it's the same shit. It takes 30, 60 to 90 days. That 14 day to 21 day, that is for freaks of nature like me. That's not for the average person. That's for anomalies. That's for people that just are obsessive compulsive, or just got a genetic disposition that alter their neurological pathways dramatically, super fast. That's not for the average person. The average person take you 30, 60 to 90 days to change your habit. Stop listening to that cute quick shit. That quick shit is not real. And even the niggas that are the anomalies, the masters, they take 30, 60 to 90 days and they track it. So I said that to say, you and your little cute Patreon, you and the fucking, you watching one of these videos, bro. Don't try to be somebody you're not. Don't try to be somebody you're not. Just gradually develop yourself one horrible characteristic at a time. Deal with your worst first. Stop trying to be cute and quick and put on the outfit. So when you actually are matching vibes, it's a real vibe and it's not the fuck shit. I cannot stress that enough. Matching vibes takes 30, 60, 90 days to create a new habit. Do not try to fake like you're somebody you're not. Because that shit gonna work until that caramel or chocolate get around me. And you're gonna look like a report for no reason. Stay in your lane. In a Kabbalion it says, give a strong man meat, give a baby milk. So don't bite off more than you can chew. There's no point.
You were watching a master at work.
Like the young bull was told, walk. You walk them down, you fuck them off. And again, I'm 37, I ain't about to say y'all niggas about to go fuck it. If I could do it all over again, I'd have just dealt with like the, let me see, first and third girlfriend, I'd have just dealt with them. And on, yeah, I probably would have just stayed with them. But I did it all over again. So I wouldn't, knowing what I know now, if I could have found another way to learn it, now I watch a bunch of guys run through hundreds of chicks. Not that I watched them run through hundreds of chicks, but yeah, they telling me stories. Yeah, I wouldn't have did, probably like 7 at the most. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't worth it, but you live and you learn. And picking up certain things help you weed through the bullshit. And it's a lot of bullshit. Because what I've realized with chicks is, it's like, they only as good as their mom treated them. Especially with so-called black females. I say, again, caramel and chocolate. They're only as good as their mom raised them. All they are is what their mom did or didn't do, and it don't matter. Unless they was raised by their dad. And that sound crude and mean, but when push come to shove, and that's what I gotta prepare you for, when the rubber meets the road, like they say, at the end of the day, that's all you dealt with. That's all you're gonna be dealing with. That's what our mom didn't do. What our mom did do to her. And in reality, she's going to lie. They are prepared to lie about their mother's abuse because they're preserving their turn to be able to do it because it's normal now. So, it's interesting I picked caramel and chocolate because not just because of how it looks, but those are two things that don't necessarily gotta stay warm or gotta be refrigerated. Too much of it will kill you.
You are watching a master at work.
Isabi. Jenny Morena. If you want to replay, please hit the like button, share, subscribe.
You are watching a master at work.
During this time, and there wasn't nothing really to watch. I had all these freaking internet problems. So I'm like simultaneous and testing that too, so it's going up pretty good. I had internet problems since last night. It's on freaking Cheeky panel. Suffering. What the fucking hell? And I made it through. We had a good conversation too. Oh, yeah, I said I was gonna share his shit. Let me do that.
You are watching a master.
Had a pretty decent conversation as well. Actually, he was pissed the fuck off. They mad as a piss Cheeky off. That shit was hilarious. Need to also get lot of different lives going on right now. But most of them I don't watch because they're fucking y'all up.
You are watching a master at
I
work.
don't be knowing nobody that shit's working for. And I refuse to participate. Absolutely, positively refuse. I'm not dealing with it. Let me see. Okay. It's 10 times easier to do all this just as a mod than you actually run it live. It's like, none of these freaking steps. Because in StreamYard, they don't give you access to the damn emojis. Like, you don't really have no emojis you can actually put on it unless you get it from somewhere else.
You are watching a
Alright, so
master
that's
at
that.
work.
In the live that he did, that last live, let me see. Recap episode 7, Are Men Running Out of Options? Yeah.
You are watching a master at work.
And I'll just put the whole big ass title. Yep. Let me see. Go. Yeah, so we had a good. That's the live I was on this week. I intend to get on more panels. Have some of these conversations with these young dudes, because y'all fucking yourselves over, bro. Somebody gotta talk to y'all, because the dudes that y'all's listening to about women and relationships and marriages is stupid. Like, I'm not gonna name names. It's not the type of live. Y'all can't continue to listen to people that I quote myself. I can't continue to listen to people that that's not gonna allow you to continue. Let's just say that never even got started. Like I don't even understand that part. But that part. Hey, I'm not gonna take no shots right now. I'm not gonna take no shots. Face, what's up, bro? Yeah, man. Today's about caramel and chocolate.
You are watching a master at
Community
work.
service this month, bro. Just trying to help out. Seeing little spots and pockets where I can help, so that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? I'm not a selfish person. I know everybody, all these YouTubers, the newest trend and all of that. No, I'm not that type of guy. I'm gonna look at where I see people missing and I'm gonna throw a shot there. So today we talking about, this is gonna be our first episode of Caramel and Chocolate. And show niggas how to digest caramel with chocolate, which is gonna be cool for women, and intimacy and sex and courting, flirting, all of that.
You are watching a master at work.
Tasteful level. And we're not none of the shit that I've ever done has been to manipulate a chick or lie to a chick, keep shit a stack. If I'm the type of, find out what her pet peeves is, one of her hard limits is, to quote Lexi, and if I don't qualify, I don't qualify. I'm not her taste. I'm not her taste. And chicks just like, I really like you. I'm like, I know, but your type is this, and the third. I'm not. I'm not that. You know, I can see that shit not working out. Well, those things are conflict, and that can lead. That's a potential problem. And then you dip. So none of what I say is going to be about manipulate no chick or nothing slick to say to them to manipulate them and shit like that. It's just understanding the situation, bringing a nuance that people are missing. So if you're new, if you just get into the chat, some of the things I've said. Well, the main thing I want to share, if it was one thing I would want to share, which with respects to what I watch in this space, when I think it's needed, is gotta learn to match vibes. Matching vibes being with tonality, mannerisms, urgency, priorities. And with that I said, you don't have to have the same priorities as your caramel or chocolate, aka the woman you're interested in, but you gotta see where they come from. Like the book, Four Agreements. Is it Four Agreements? It could have been Stephen Covey. It was either the Four Agreements or Stephen Covey, who said seek first to understand, but it might be Stephen Covey. Seek first to understand. So you try to get an understanding of our priorities. That's more deeper into a conversation, but like right away, tonality. Like matching her tone, matching her wit, matching the energy. They love that. That's how you get their attention the most and keep their attention. If that's what you want, that's what you're choosing to do. Because this shit becomes so cookie cut. Like all these conversations become the same, and they all blend the same. And the exact thing that I'm talking about. When you actualize it, you'll begin to understand why all these chicks saying, "Oh, I'm different." Because all these conversations are the same. They're not. There's no deviation. Everybody knows where it's gonna end up. Oh, what you like? You watch this. You like to say, "Oh, well, I want a burger bag. I want to go out." Like that's not no real conversation. People think I'm crazy when I'm like, man, I usually back in my day, let's just say that, I used to have sex, I don't know how many times before we ever went on a first date. And that sounds crazy, but and you be like, well, how you get to know somebody if you fucking before you go on a date? Well, the way I go about it, I'm gonna know you in like 2, 3 days. 3 or 4 questions. I'm gonna really know you because she already gets that I get her because I'm on her vibe. I'm on the same frequency she on, trying to understand where she at, locked in, right? Because okay, at the end of the day, I know women tripping, they on some fuck shit, but you're a whole human being out here. You've been here for a minute, so you could be it. You could be I don't know. So I mean, just give the necessary, respectable amount of attention up front, and then see what happens later. I don't want to come into any relationship or any situation stumbling and doing shit that I'm gonna regret. It's still a reflection of life. I'm not trying to do shit I don't want to repeat. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want somebody, if I'm doing business, if I'm doing anything else in life, I don't want you coming in and just acting willy-nilly like I'm just any nigga you get to when you want to. I'm not treating you like that. You know what I'm saying? So matching vibes. I'm saying where you at. She could be playful. She could be stern. She could be one of them business women. She could be one of them slutty women that, business shit is just, and that work shit is just a front. You gotta know the vibe. You know what I mean? She could be one of them women that, or caramel chocolate with everything about the children. You know what I mean? Match vibes. She could be in a car as an anime. She could be. You know what I mean? Me, I don't drink, don't smoke. I'm not on that. She could be, I gotta get a drink into me. Type shit. You gotta be on that vibe. Pick up on that. That shit, I don't know how that works. That goes left too when both of y'all drink too much, but tonality is everything. And this is why you have these conversations with chicks in the space, tone. We're not talking about this when we talk about tone. Don't matter. Tone matter when it comes to facts. It's about a fucking fact, and it's about urgency and safety and efficiency, societal things, infrastructure and shit. Fuck that damn tone shit. But in this sense, yeah, tone is extremely important. That for a lot of reasons. You know what I mean? Mannerisms is everything. And both parties, man, let's just say again, caramel and chocolate. The best mannerism is being poised. How poised are you? One of the sexiest things.
You are watching a master at work.
The number one mannerism that I love in a woman is a woman that's poised. She's not shaking. You know what I mean? And then when you get a poised woman to, slip up, you got her. You know what I'm saying? That's something that's going to get digested pretty quick.
You are watching a master at
Match
work.
vibes, man. Learn how to step out of yourself. And like I said before, it requires a level on you, your part as a faith that you're not gonna lose yourself in her. So it's a good start at teaching yourself not to be lost in her. I'm just here for, like I said before, these type of women like that you looking on the screen. Pretty women like them, they know all they gotta do is put themselves in position and shit is gonna happen. It could be the wrong shit, but shit gonna happen. But they put themselves in position, so it's reverberation type shit. I put myself in position to be like, okay, I recognize you. Take my hand. That's where I'm going. With tonality, with mannerisms, with wit, with, asking certain questions, and engage, active listening. Did a lot of active listening in debates. It'll help you in this situation. World class skills, man. Yeah, the world class, man. Shit's transferable. My shit work. My shit hit. Etymology work in this situation. Bro, y'all have no idea what y'all. I've used etymology and what words really mean and got chicks out there drilling. You don't understand. You don't understand the power of words. That's what I'm telling these guys, man, trying to go back and forth with me. They'll advise that those slurs prick with a superb wordsmith. So, the woman knows you're smart.
A master at work.
She get that little doubt that I don't think I can outsmart him. You get a level of submissiveness and melted caramel and chocolate that your mind can't even pick up, bro. Match vibes. Because you'll find out where you belong. Find out what you can deal with and what you can't deal with. How much caramel and chocolate you can actually take. How much you can't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but these two right here, this is like my type right here. Caramel chocolate, pretty natural hair, beautiful. I'm telling you, I put anything on it.
You are watching a
Especially if they
master
single, either one of them, or a woman that look like that, you put me in the room with her, she gonna fall. I got a chance. Yeah. I don't care who it is. Your 60 goddesses, your Ashantis, they put them in the room with me, they gonna fall. I'm gonna take my time. I'm not gonna fuck them
You are watching a master at work.
Back in the day, I would've. When I was a young pup. I'm old wolf. I'm walk you down. I'm gonna take a little nick. I'm gonna nick you and just walk you down. So I ain't hyperventilating when it's time to eat. I got back myself.
Bang, 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 bang.
You are watching a master at work.
Voila. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, all that. I know what it is.
A master at work.
Comment after the stream ends. Know what you think. I intend to do more of these. I don't care if it pick up or not. I just want to be able to say I gave these. I don't want y'all to be able to say I ain't give you shit. I don't care if you like it or you don't like it. I'm gonna give you what works. I'm gonna give you what I know works. That's it. I know what works.
You are watching a
I'm not giving
master
you
at work.
BS that you gotta pay for on some trash ass Patreon with niggas that can't get chicks. They gotta let me stop. This ain't that ain't this. I'm gonna give you stuff that I know works, and it's not pipe dream shit. You learn how to match vibes, it'll change your entire relationship. Matching vibes is the ability. It will allow you to have better friendships. Better relationships with your people you close to, family included, blood relatives and shit. Just understand where they at. I do it all the time with my son. I actually got good at it dealing with children than women, and to be honest with you. And you do the opposite too. It helps as well when you don't match the vibes. Like my son, I always used to do with my nieces, any one of these little babies I have. Like if they get hurt or they get scared, I say, okay, cool, I understand, but we moving on. And then once they see that they've been acknowledged, because that's most of the time that's all they want. They just want their pain or their fear or their excitement to be acknowledged. They want to see that you see that. Women and children, caramel and chocolate, same thing. They just want you. Once they know you know, they'll follow your lead because they want relief. We'll go, oh, they want a bunch of attention. Well, it's just the first part of it. Yeah, they want acknowledgement. They want attention for what they can't handle anymore, right? Or because sometimes they can't handle wanting your attention. You know what I'm saying? And that's just supposed to lead to something. I immediately, shout out to whoever created Ready, Fire, Aim. I immediately go into protocol. I immediately go into solutions. I immediately go into, all right, let's solve the problem. That's my personality anyway, right? Ready, Fire, Aim. I'm a Libra. I want everything done before I thought about it. That's how I am. So I'm a fast-paced person. So with a baby or with a woman or caramel or chocolate, it's acknowledgement and implementation immediately. Same thing. They the same breath. I don't second. There's no thought process. And that turns 99% of women on. That melts 99% of caramel and chocolate. 99. Instant action. Now, that doesn't always mean some abrasive, abrupt thing. That could also, the next implementation could be patience. The next implementation could be, again, being poised. It's relative to the situation, aka, or not aka, i.e., matching vibes. It's just whatever the implementation is with respect to the situation. So there's a level of studying that has to take place, but I'm really, really good at it, and I can read and profile more than most people in like 3 to 6 seconds in person. Over the phone, over the internet, take a little bit longer because you're not getting true perspective of mannerisms and certain things that you look for while profiling. I don't know if I could teach profiling. I don't think I should teach profiling because I don't really know it from a civilian standpoint. But and how would you even know how to match vibes? Again, the easiest one is tonality. Match the tone. Match mannerisms. Urgency. When I say urgency, I mean if you're in Walmart and she walks by, just match her speed as she walking. I mean, that's like common sense, but and I tell a guy to do it because, bro, if after this stream, if you hear this after this stream and you pay attention, especially if you're the type of dude that's going out talking to women, you will notice that the women that like you, they match your vibe. Dudes that make women come or have women fall in love with them, they always match your vibe. They just want you to treat them how they naturally treat you. And that's it. Once you do it first, then they feel completely safe to go ahead and do it. You already did it. So she don't have to worry about that part. He gets it. They want to get that he gets it moment. That shit is there is nothing on the internet in this so-called space in the class what I just told you. It'll trump all of that. But those dudes that are saying they're not masters like me, I promise you they're not. There's no, I don't care who it is. Them young dudes, the passport bros, if you see me in the field and you see them in the field, you're going to pick me 1,000 times. 1,000. Now, some of that may be because of how I look. Some of that may be because of my experience. But I'm operating on a principle that I know makes sense. You'll see the women that, if you don't look nowhere else, look at the women that love you or look at a woman that's in love with a man. They always match your vibe. So when you do it first as a leader, I promise you, you'll melt that caramel and that chocolate.
You're watching a master at work.
They'll match your vibe. I've seen that shit work with a woman that don't like a nigga. That don't like the nigga. But just because the nigga was on her vibe, was on her frequency. I know it seems like conscious community shit, but it's literal fucking trying to attribute the science. not just neurology and psychology, it's also quantum physics, because they do that shit when they turn when they make fake diamonds. Just changing the frequency. It's literal science. So it's shit's mind-boggling how simple it makes everything. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't make the relationship perfect. It just changes the trajectory. And with me, we will learn a lot when we get more into mentorship. Is approach is everything. So if you go in and essentially look, what will you? Let's make this a masterclass on it. You have, and it takes faith, like I said before. You're basically making yourself vulnerable, and that's a hard thing to say in this space. Make yourself, being in a vulnerable position. With these chicks today, there's a lot going into it. So it's not a cheap trick. Some risk you gotta take. Because you could match a vibe and get your feelings hurt. Especially if you're not good at it. Especially if you just practicing and you don't know who to match vibes with. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got this thing called choosing signals. I don't fucking know what that's supposed to be. I mean, I do. It's clear language. Choosing signals. I get that. She's giving you signals that she in the choosy mode. She told you already. I get that, but I don't even care about that. It's chicks that don't even recognize you, that you can match that vibe. You match that vibe. You can sweep off with feet type of shit. So I don't. That shit is the. I gave y'all the best thing the first time. Learn how to match vibes. You know what I'm saying? And then it is just a principle that you can take everywhere, because you can also use that to hold her accountable. Like aren't you on this? Especially if you use the tonality and the mannerism, so she's not threatened. Once you give her, she shouldn't be threatened unless she's a type of chick that hangs herself. So that's a whole different conversation. I wouldn't drive by with some chick. Well, you can find that shit out. You'll find that shit out quick. Chicks that hate themselves. That's the shit that's going to surprise the fuck out of you. Do this shit over 30, 60 to 90 days. Just the intention. Ain't no way to go. Well, I can't say it ain't no way to read it. I don't know. I don't fucking look up this shit. But I just gotta watch the masters. That's where I got it from. And be failing and shit. Very rarely, but you fucking 17 and it's just fucking super galactic fat 30-year-old, you might fail. So I've got that a couple of times young, but you gotta learn how to match vibes, bro. It's fun. It's a fun life. You can leave out the house any day and get whatever you want.
You are watching a master at work.
Caramel and chocolate don't run that fast. You can run them down any day of the week. It's lit. The predator on. Could you imagine a tiger? Could you imagine a tiger hunting a candy bar? Candy bar ain't got a damn chance in hell. That's what it's like, man. It's easy. You knock down 200, 300 in 2-3 years. That's easy. You have self-control, though, you know what I mean? Face facts say he ain't lying. I never do, man. All I do is just give people the truth. I don't try not to make it flashy and cute. Just give raw shit. It's not easy, man. Accurate thinking is better than positive thinking. Just be accurate. People don't show up for that part. People show up for the drama and the bullshit. So, young men, that's what I would teach y'all to learn. So you won't look goofy like the damn some of these rap sport bros. Just to watch some of y'all talk near a female is like I can't watch Fresh and Fit. Like I got that. I think I tolerated it for like 2 months. I can't watch it. It's just like so awkward. And it's like, okay, it's a show, but what are you showing? It's weird. And then it's just like the type of chicks that you like. I don't understand. It's weird. Where are you gonna go to learn how to talk to women, right? And you being a lot of the guys that are called incels, a lot of the guys that's been out the game for so long that you've been married and you finally got yourself together. You've been married, you divorced, and now you got yourself together. But you you weren't in a position before where you gonna learn how to talk to chicks in this modern day. And the old school shit worked the best. The new school shit is just lame shit. All I gotta do is know what the badge is. Because you know why the old stuff worked the best? You know why we're about to get out of here. The old stuff works the best because the new stuff don't know what it's missing. I should charge y'all for that shit just now. I'm glad it ain't nobody in here this time. The old stuff works the best because the new stuff, the new people, they don't even know what they missing. These chicks are just cute with a badass body.
You are watching a master.
They don't know what they missing. All you gotta do is open your mouth and give them what they missing. And they're gonna feel like they never were filled before. That's all I'm saying, man. Y'all thank you. I was in the middle of my.
You are watching a master.
I forgot to show you your clip.
Look, nobody's saying they don't appreciate what Kitty did.
All my clips, man. Listen. What's in it for me? Why would I help y'all? Because my son, he's gonna need a wife or a few. So I gotta do the best that I can to ensure that. And I could potentially have more children.
You are watching.
I'm not afraid of taking an L. Shout out to Brittany B. She always say that. You know what I mean? So. And also for legacy reasons, I don't want to. I can't allow myself to sit around and go, "Oh, there was a problem, and you ain't do nothing about it." Well,
you are watching a master.
I need to learn how to talk to women, and you need to learn how to recognize what a woman is. I think I participated in showing y'all what a woman look like versus what a woman don't look like. You see who I endorse. You see who I don't endorse. Shout out to the Nova girls. How many more children do you want? Do I want? The biggest want I have is for a little girl because I got a boy.
You are watching a master at work.
I don't really know. It's crazy. I never really thought about that. I mean, I have thought about that, but I don't think about it. I really want a girl, so that sounds like one. But I don't want as many as possible. I really don't. But I know I want a girl, and I know the number 6 is coming to my head. Like, I would go as far as 6. I can see me doing 6 more children. Like, throughout the next, I don't know how many years, 3, 2, whatever that was. And, yeah. I can do more. Because when you're vegan, you stop Asian. It's like, no, that's not true. Because there's a lot of bad vegan. But, yeah, I could do 2 more children. But, yeah, we gotta show the future some type of way.
You are watching a master.
1 to 6. Yeah, 1 to 6 children. I definitely want a little girl though. goddaughter, she wasn't that difficult. So, and my niece. I don't know, little girls, they just, all children are easy for me, but it's like, technically boys are easier because they just rough. And they more, a little bit more independent. When they get like 3, they just want to start running into the edges of the table and gouge that out, like simple stuff. Just try to kill themselves.
You are watching a master.
Little girls, just talking to them the wrong way, they die. So they just pass away. Like you don't even. It's not even no incident. They just disappear. So I'm gonna do that as well. I'm gonna have some
watching a master
content creators and some of these panelists. We're gonna put a panel together and just talk about dadhood, being a dad, and just seeing what we can share with the younger generation and putting them on game about family court as well. I know that everybody want to talk about that, but I'll personally be talking about health a lot, and just those internal things that you need to be a dad. And I'll give my spill on being a NICU dad and
a master at work.
How tough that is. Shout out to all the NICU parents, especially if your child was if you was a first time parent, your child was in NICU like me. First time biological parent, because I had my goddaughter. That was fun. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put that together. And for guys that obviously are dads, passionate about being dads, and also passionate about helping dads, these younger dads coming behind, get the game the way they're supposed to get it. Be aware of what's going on so we can stop just running our miles, bridge that gap, and facilitate, a better generation, and a generation growing up with what we need, moreover what we deserve. So we're gonna do panels on that. The health part is what I'm most excited about, and that's what I got planned this year. Mentorship in lives like this.
You are watching a master.
And I definitely want to have women come up. I know I can get women can come up and kind of confirm or deny some of the things I'm saying. Women that want to come up and have a conversation. This was a spare the moment type of thing. I'll prepare this. This is episode 1 because it's like at least I can just get out what I'm saying, whether people came up or not. I can just get out a couple things, and then we'll have something going forward and have a full-fledged conversation with some of these chocolate and caramels. And caramel lights. Shout out to the light skin people. I want to leave the light skins out. Y'all seem to cut people when I get a lot of cut out shit. Stabbing and shit.
You are watching a master.
Definitely want to do some dad panels. That's gonna be fun. Manosphere seems to be bored of that. I don't get that part. It's kind of stupid. We're gonna get into health, and we'll have conversations about. We're going. Lexi will be back. I'm pretty sure Savannah will do something.
You are watching a master at work.
Savannah be shit when she get the spirit, and need to do stuff with this one right here. I intend to go live tomorrow about this Blueface shit. Not the recent shit. I'm just gonna go back to the incident with the family and the dad and shit, because I watched it and I actually got it set up and everything.
A master at work.
It just irritates me. It kind of triggers me, to be honest with you. And I'm gonna put out way more videos. A lot of stuff from last year. Just clipping it up, and because like now, which I kind of expected. Everybody's watching, they in their little respective places, and they haven't seen it, so a lot of people gonna miss this. So, like Pete and them do, you know, when they have a live and it's just certain little conversations that's important that you want to recap. I'll have a lot of those, but I'm going to do a lot of original shit in addition to doing lives and panels. So we full-fledged and everything, shorts, all of that. I'm going to bar y'all to death this year. It's going to be Project Leave Empty. And yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good year. I'm going to work hard this year. Work hard on YouTube. I was just playing all up to this point. Just really not. I'm not gonna say I was playing. I was really just working on my skills, editing, trying to get to YouTube. I was never in a rush. Like Poor Man Podcast say, his goal was that I never had that goal because I just focused on getting better. I don't focus on cash or business growth. I focus on personal growth only. That's all I focus on. And I just use a business or my health as like a venue and a vehicle to improve and practice success skills on self. There's a lot of unhealthy, incompetent people running around talking about I'm rich. How you fucking rich? You are broke. It doesn't make any sense. Shout out to Combo and Chill with Tommy B. About to shut it down.
You were watching a master at work.
Decent production. I am here. I just got this overlaid, like the thumbnail overlaid. I thought it would look good. Sorry, you're hitting that mouse.
You were watching a master at work.
Maybe this is better to look at and see the forming situation. But shout out to all of my Boricuas. I gotta represent y'all. Who's sleeping? Look, you not hear me? Okay. Scam, I still owe you a this video for your inaccurate depiction of me in your show. So yeah, so just a quick recap. Again, shout out to Jally. It's gonna be close to the demon time, but it's really demon time friendly. But it's gonna be like when we get there, we can get there. But I think, like I said, matching bobs. Guys need to learn how to talk to women. You gotta learn how to, cause I just want to I don't want to say feel, but I definitely feel guilty. Like if I don't say something, it's like I'm a contributor, and y'all got little beef fans on that group, and y'all gonna lose vibes with that little shit that y'all got going on. The post Kevin Samuels, like that's not gonna happen. Like y'all don't. It's not gonna work. Okay, that stuff doesn't work. I don't even know what it's supposed to be doing. You're not gonna get married. You're not gonna keep her. Not gonna get attractive women that's fit friendly with the way that y'all talk. Passport bros just as trash. Very socially awkward. And, I feel guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing. I mean, I don't really have any reason for me to feel guilty, but it's like I gotta do something. I can at least tell y'all stuff. I guess I don't know. I have no idea. My goal is that what's in it for me, like I said, is I have a 6-year-old. I gotta do something so we can have a choice. We got a whole community we can just pick out of that. I think we did a lot to it. But you know, luckily the women I've talked to close to my life, they in my community. I didn't even know they were, but they are as well. So I'm lucky. You know what I'm saying? I can't expect my son to be.
You are watching a master at work.
He's a tad. Son, if you're listening to this and you're older, he's just a tad more handsome than me. He's the only dude I will give credit. Okay, he's my guy. My favorite person on earth. So, maybe
you are watching a master at work.
So, you guys gotta have these young guys, especially these young guys. Y'all gotta be having children and finding a way to have better relationships to solve the. At least as men, we gotta do our part to solve the single to no parent household shit. polygamy. Then you have multiple parents in the household. Like 3 or 4, preferably. Not always outnumbering the babies. Really no, especially in 2023, it's really not a threat for a woman to have somebody else's child. It's a threat for a man to have somebody else's child. That y'all claim, but y'all flip-flop on what argument you want to make. Babies that are with, like, y'all can just go look up the stats with a woman with her new guy versus a man with his new girl. You know what I mean? The woman with the new guy, the babies is killed. I don't know, killed and abused and neglected. I think 78%. Well, something crazy. Oh, I got the stat. It's wild. I think I got it too. So what's in it for me is for men to get their mind right and to have produced babies that eventually are marriageable. And so we can ensure the future. I think that's what we're supposed to do. With that said, we definitely gonna end it. I appreciate y'all. I don't feel guilty no more. I feel better. Learn how to match vibes.
You are watching a master at work.
It's not like it's world class, beyond Patreon, beyond the masterclass level of just straight. You do that 30 days, just trying to figure it out yourself. Wow. Well, it's open panel. Next time we have an open panel, you try it. Ask some questions. You conceptualize it when I said it. Get up on the panel, ask me some questions, and run some scenarios, and I can give you the best I got. Am not going to do no fucking videos where I'm running up, walking up to. Fuck no, because I'm in Baltimore. I'm not talking to these chicks. You nigga, you couldn't pay me. Okay. You know what happened?
You are watching a master at work.
The mic probably is too low. Let me look. The music probably is too low. Wow. How did it get all the way up there? Okay. Yeah. So I'm not gonna be doing those pickup artist videos. Thank you, Savannah. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing those videos walking with shit. I can't. I'm good. Those days are over for me. I can't deal with that. It's not my shit. Make sure it's the right mic, which it usually is. Okay. Mic check. Oh yeah, I see. I'm good now. So probably too far away from the mic. I'm better now, I'm sure. So yeah. Match vibes, bro. Sometimes the vibes got to be ghetto, you know. Sometimes, you never know. Sometimes it got to be, I don't want to say flamboyant, but eccentric, maybe. We'll say that word. Yeah, but you know words. I'm from the hood. I know stuff. Surprise. And I think that'll serve you way better than a lot of this. You need to submit and don't be disingenuous. Hey, get on my program. Like, get the fuck out of here. That shit's lame. Don't do that. I don't do that. It's like, I don't know. That's not gonna get you nowhere in life. There's certain things, like I'm not one of those that's like, oh, it's just YouTube talking points. Like this is what this is for. We're supposed to be having conversations on YouTube that we're not having in real life. I don't know why y'all keep saying that. It's just YouTube stuff. Well, it's okay. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be talking about stuff on YouTube that you're not talking in real life. Like, why is that rocket science? But it is certain things that y'all say on YouTube that is not going to work in real life. I have to acknowledge that. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. Poppy asked me the other day, I think in the chat, he was like, World Class, when did the chick ever ask you how much money you make? Like, never. Oh, that's weird. Savannah said, did you already talk about kinks and such? No, No. I kind of put this live together out of guilt. It was supposed to be just going live for no reason, so I kind of like put together both of them. You know what I mean? But I'm like, you know what? I have to freaking I don't like the concept of caramel and chocolate because I love caramel and chocolate. See, Savannah's caramel. Savannah looks amazing, and I like caramel. And then you got caramel and chocolate, and then we have to include caramel light, for our lighter skinned people. Let me see, like you know what I'm saying, like the ladies that's right there, like Melly. Oh, she's caramel. I'll give her that. Yeah, she's caramel. But I haven't gotten to any kinks, but it is a kink free, kink shaming free zone. You know what I'm saying? We don't kink shame over here within reason, of course. I'm gonna shame you if you talk about fecal matter and piss. And I shouldn't have to tell nobody that we're not talking about children. That shouldn't have to come out. I will slap you to oblivion. I'm not even gonna sit there and lie to you. Scam likely said, you telling me in real life you don't walk up to a woman and say, I'm on my purpose, will you submit? nigga, I make 50,000, submit to me as well. Hell no. Is wig shaming legal? We're gonna find out. I don't know why young chicks is wearing wigs like that. Just kind of weirds me. I don't understand that now. It used to be something my grandmother did. My grandmother used to wear wigs and comb it out and shit like that, and then put it on. She's like a totally different person. And now y'all doing the shit, and then it's falling off in podcasts, and y'all don't want to stop. It's like, who don't care about themselves? I don't know, but I think guys get into a space where you match vibes when you're in love with her, or you're comfortable with her, you feel you can trust her or whatever, you respect her, some shit like that. But from the approach standpoint, I learned to match vibes, the tonality, the mannerisms, the pace she's on, priorities, matching vibes. Like I said, when I said it before, that's a little later in the conversation, but some of the things that I think are key is definitely tonality. Shout out to Cheeky. And I get a cheeky hit as like, hey, see, tone ain't matter. Tone doesn't matter when it's about facts and some urgent information where somebody can get hurt. No, it doesn't matter. Nobody gives a shit. But in this situation, it does apply. The tone is everything. And then you also have, I think mannerisms are extremely important, because if you have let's say you got a woman that's kind of demonstrative with her hands, right? You always say she's masculine. No, but she's just expressive with her hands, right? That's not even put it at masculine. Matching the vibe don't really. So you got to understand. I'm saying matching. I'm not saying mimic. I'm saying match, because the point is to neutralize. And you may think, as a male, neutralize, I'm thinking target down. You know what I'm saying? But in my mind, I'm like, yeah, target down. Neutralize is y'all on level playing field, right? She has some place to, like, okay, yeah, I can land here. When she realized that she's been neutralized, then she'll follow. It's just that natural thing. And I told guys before, if you don't do nothing else, just pay attention to a woman in love. They always match your vibe. Always. That's almost 100% of the time. So when you're doing it up front, that's a signal to them, aka the choosing signals. I don't know what to tell you. You are the one that's supposed to be sending the choosing signals, not her. I don't understand that. Don't you go inside of her? Okay, don't you go inside of a store? So does a store send you choosing signals? Or do they just let you know their availability? And then you go inside? Okay. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. All I know is I'm good as fuck at it, and the stuff I say works, and the stuff I do works. That's all the fuck I know. If it works, here they go. Why are you not married? First of all, y'all don't know what marriage is no damn way. You don't know what marriage is. Y'all don't know what monogamy is. You don't even know that shit. That's the first part. Technically, I got 5 marriages. Technically, in terms of what marriage really is. So, and I have a son, so that's the real marriage. But yeah, I'm not doing that shit with the state. That shit's stupid. You can pay me. There's too many things you can do to make sense that you can get the equivalent. Actually, you can get way. Well, I don't fucking want the equivalent of that damn certificate. Power of attorney for this, that, the third, trust, all of that you can set up, irrevocable trust, and all that, executive, all that. You don't have to deal with that dumb shit. It's just stupid. It doesn't make any sense. It's absolutely incompetent. If you can hire a CEO, he can run your business like it's his. Why the fuck can't you do that for a $1 billion company? Why the fuck you can't do that for $100 or $1,000 worth of stuff? Why can't you do that? When you die, don't one person take care of it? So why you can't have that when you're alive? It's just stupid. Why do people think you need a dumb shit? Just because it's on TV. It's fucking incompetent. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't have to rant about. I was talking to True Freeman about law earlier, so it's stuck on my brain. But it works. In reality, yeah, the women I dealt with, they love me right now. So I treat them right. Things just don't work out. You know what I mean? And I'll usually bounce before things get out of control. But it's about matching vibes, and even it's like I didn't know this stuff that I'm saying work online. And I'm not talking about anytime soon. I'm talking about like 6 years ago. I was like, oh shit, if you match vibe, I mean, you can video call and shit. Like they had video calling back then, but it's just matching vibes is the key to it. It's the best thing I can give y'all. So I'm gonna give the best I got left on out, and then refer you to the videos. Like I know this is the better thing to do because everybody else is trying to get you through a paywall and some bullshit to their Patreon and some fucking shit. So I give the best first. Learn how to match vibes, being a disciplined person, being a disciplined man, having the wherewithal to know who you are and know how far you can go, and without questioning if you're doing right or wrong. You know what I mean? All right, just learn how to match vibes, bro. It's not easy. You have to be vulnerable. You got to take risk of getting embarrassed, getting your feelings hurt. And if you're a person that is just dealing with child alienation, just dealing with a breakup, divorce, if you're an incel, it's not something you can do the next 30 days. It's something you can practice, but you're not going to be able to do it. So whatever happens is irrelevant. It's just practice. That's it. It doesn't matter. It's just you learning how to get out of your old ways. It doesn't even matter if you can do it or not. You just need to practice getting out of your old ways first. Next 60 days, well, next 30 days, which would make 60 days, just looking to get a hang of it. And then we start to look at results for the remaining 90. So, like I said before, I'll be saying this over and over and over again because it's a law of habit principle. It takes 30, 60 to 90 days to create a new habit. When I say create a new habit, I don't mean you just doing stuff with your hands. I mean you physically, tangibly creating neurological pathways and dendrites in your brain to be able to make it second nature for you to do the thing that you want. It's a habit when it's a habit, not when you have to labor at it. That's called work. You understand? Learn how to match vibes. You're going to fail. I failed at this thing plenty of times because I was the most fucking insensitive person in the world. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, you what? You cold? Oh, why ain't you bring no coat? Like, didn't you know you've been on Earth before, bitch? Bring a coat when it's cold. So I was super insensitive. I hated talking to people, but a passion. So I was younger and cuter. Well, I was young and cute, so I didn't actually have to talk to chicks. I didn't actually have to have games, so I didn't actually develop games. I was whatever they call that shit until I was like 19, 20. Whatever. I went with who liked me, and most of the time the girl that I liked me. So anybody can learn. Because the stuff I seen, I didn't know. I thought I wasn't supposed to do it because they was all bad, and I was, was being preserved to be a good kid. So that didn't work out at all. But so don't hurt yourself trying to. And I'm sorry, I'm not gonna give you a bunch of stupid visuals. You can go to multiple panels when I'm talking to an actual woman and see, and then look at your hero and see which one would you want your son to use, or would you bet your life on it? That's that's the best I can tell you. You got to be able to learn how to talk to girls. You're gonna use what the world class do. You're gonna use it with the rest of any of these other niggas doing. I bet my money on me. Yeah. I wonder if we should leave with Candy Rain or Sticky from Drake. Which one should we leave with? Get up out of here. Savannah, you want to hear Candy Rain on the way out or Drake? I already got it. What's the name? But they clipped this shit up. I don't know if somebody even still here. Nonetheless, appreciate y'all coming through the ghetto sphere. We're very proud of our sphere here. We do ghetto shit. Like play copywritten music that is clearly gonna get get a copyright strike, which is not that bad. You just mute it out or edit it out, which is what I'm gonna do. More than likely we'll see a video coming out of this. And appreciate y'all. I don't think Savannah's in, but we're gonna play Purple Rain. Is it Purple? I said Purple Rain. Candy Rain. And get up out of here. Please hit the like, comment. We had 797 subscribers. We appreciate every single solitary one of y'all, especially the guys that's the trolls and girls that's the trolls and the haters. Y'all make me look so good trying to fight me. This shit, it's embarrassing. And I appreciate you. Worst things can happen. I think we're going to be fine. It's been a great relationship. We look forward to continuing this fiscal year and the dog walk the shit out you niggas. That was for you, Dusto. So I don't have to keep saying it. All right. Hey, man. It's been a minute, but it's been a long minute, actually. I know what I say, man. It ain't but two classes on this planet, never been three. You have a world class or you outclass. And the question is not which class you want to live in. The question is which class do the ones coming behind you deserve for you to die? On your feet or on your knees, respect the craft. No.
Look, nobody's saying they don't appreciate what Jenny did.